All right, we've talked before about putting your gas water heater outside or any water heater outside in a shed. This is an example of what it looks like. You also have a stand if you want to put it on a stand. I don't have one built right now, but they are here. They come in the boxes unbuilt. We have to build them as we go. But we want to go over, we had talked about the TRD tripping on a water heater. And one of the things that's, in case you guys didn't see it the first time, that's this little piece right here. That's it, that's here. What it does is the heater breathes through the bottom and air is sucked in through these little vents right here. This part here, okay, let's turn it sideways. This is down here, as you can see. So the heater breathes through here. Both sides of the heater are covered in little holes, as you can see here. Now, a lot of times what we see happening is a lot of these heaters, if they're not outside, they're in a laundry room. Well, as you know, in your dryer, you have to clean the lint out all the time. Well, that lint doesn't just stay in your dryer, it also goes out and about. And we have had instances where we have had to cut this open to get out what looks like they stuffed a blanket in there. There's so much lint in there. And if that gets clogged, just like this, if that gets clogged, it won't work. Another thing I'm going to teach you guys. We get times when people say, oh, my heater's not working. My heater's not working. But the TRD is fine. And they see that there's a little bit of water on top of the heater. If the heater's not leaking, and if it's been raining, then maybe the water's coming down from the chimney inside the heater. Now, if the water comes down from the chimney, it goes all the way down to the bottom. One of the problems we see is that this looks perfect, except that this whole bottom piece right here, on the bottom of the heater, is covered in water. Well, if this whole bottom is covered in water, so is the opening. No opening. If this opening is covered in water, no air gets in, heater can't turn on. So even though the TRD is fine, it's mimicking the symptoms of a broken TRD. And that's something you have to look at. So those are a couple little tips on gas heaters, what to look at when you have to repair them.